My name is Gretchen Clifton, and I am an English teacher at North, and I am on our graduation committee for North High School.
And I'm Dawn Davis. I am the lead counselor here, and so we are super excited to bring you the information for graduation and things that you can expect for the next 6 or 7 weeks.
So make sure that you have students that are about to graduate, parents, family members, anybody who would benefit from knowing what to expect in these next few weeks. Make sure that they are present in their room and ready to listen and be ready to know what's going on. I'd also like to introduce our principal who's here. Principal Casillas is here as well, and she'll be part of our presentation.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Casillas, the principal here at North High School. Super excited to be here with you all and just to discuss graduation. Super excited about our graduating class this year and looking forward to having as normal of graduation as possible. We'll be giving you all types of information a little bit, so listen up, and then this will also be posted in live for later for future reference.
All right, so as you can see, graduation will be happening on Tuesday, May 17th this year at 5 p.m. and this will be happening at the Arizona Veterans Memorial Coliseum, which is at the Arizona Fairgrounds on 19th Avenue and Thomas. Yearbooks are on sale, so we did want to make sure that you guys knew, because yearbooks are not digital and they are memories. So if you're interested in getting a yearbook for yourself, or if you're a parent and you're interested in getting a yearbook for your child, yearbooks are available for pre-order right now in the bookstore at North High School. They are $60 and they will be delivered in May, and there will be a signing party at that time as well. So some important items leading up to graduation. Cap and gowns. You cannot graduate without them. So please make sure you have a cap and gown. Jostens, if you did order from Jostens already, they were on campus to distribute caps and gowns last Friday, March 18th. Anything that was not picked up at that time is located in the activities office, in Mr. Rodriguez's office in the administration building. So you can go pick it up there if you have not picked it up yet. If you have not ordered your cap and gown, you need to do so ASAP, as soon as possible. So you may order one immediately at jostens.com. And don't forget to be present for your final exams, your last chance to show your growth as a student on Thursday and Friday, May 12th and 13th.
So all graduates are going to need to complete an official checkout form prior to the day of graduation rehearsal. This is going to be required in order to walk in the ceremony and receive their diploma. The checkout form is going to look something similar to the one that is listed on the screen. It will require several different signatures, not only from their teachers, but to make sure that they are clear of debts from the bookstore, the library, any technology that they may still have in their possession, the athletics office, and then parents, we will be asking for your signature as well. And their last stop will be turning in this form to their counselor, where their counselor can ensure that they are all set to go for graduation. All signatures below must be obtained before and approved before graduation. And at the bottom, the signatures need to be received in numerical order. If you have any questions, or if parents have any questions, please reach out to the student's counselor.
Right. And please make sure that you students have all of your work completed and turned in by 3:30 p.m. that Friday, May 13th, the Friday before graduation. You will need to have your work turned in order for your grades to post and in order for you to be eligible to walk at graduation. So do not plan on leaving campus without getting all of your work turned in that Friday and all of your signatures on this form and turned in.
And then don't forget to also let us know if you do plan to participate in the graduation ceremony so that we make sure to include you in the program.
To cap that off, in order to march at graduation and receive your diploma, you must have all school debts paid off, and you must complete your senior checkout form.
And that includes any uniforms or books or anything that the student might potentially have that belongs to the school. All of those things will need to be turned in, or they will turn into a debt on the student's account.
All right, as far as name reading goes, so when we are at graduation, super exciting moment, when you have your child's name read as they walk across that stage. To get there, there's a few things that students need to know about in advance and plan for. At our graduation rehearsal, students will receive a name card, and it looks very similar to this reader card down here in the bottom right side of the screen. They have to write their names on that card, and then at graduation they hand those cards to the name reader once they get to the stage, and then the name reader reads their name off of this card as they walk across the stage. Now sometimes students identify as a different name from their legal name, and they might prefer their chosen name to be read at graduation. If this is the case, they must have their parents or guardians contact Yvette Reynoso at 602-764-6507 to give approval before the date of graduation rehearsal. And that takes us to graduation rehearsal, the day before graduation, Monday, May 16th at 8 a.m. Woohoo! It is a very exciting day. It will last approximately 2 hours. It will take place in the new gym, and you must attend rehearsal in order to march in graduation. If you miss rehearsal, you won't understand how to go about the graduation process once we get to the Coliseum. So you must be there so you understand where you'll be sitting, who you'll be sitting next to, who will be handing you your diploma, and all of the other important parts of the graduation ceremony. So you must attend rehearsal. I cannot emphasize this enough. It is a very important part of the graduation ceremony process. If for any reason you must miss rehearsal, you need to meet with the AP of Registration, Dr. Middle, and Principal Casillas for clearance.
Cap decoration. Everyone likes to decorate their caps at graduation, so caps may be decorated. There will be some guidelines in regards to what is going to be allowed on the caps for decorations, and those will be on the next slide. So caps may not have lewd or indecent or sexually explicit language or imagery, cannot have references to drug use, cannot have reference to guns, violence, or gangs of any kind, and basically cannot have anything that is disrespectful to anyone. So words, phrases, or letters that combine with other graduates' caps to form a message will not be allowed as well. If a cap is found in violation, the individual will not participate in the ceremony. This is very, very important. Again, if a cap is found in violation, the individual will not participate in the ceremony. Again, graduation is Tuesday, May 17th at 5 p.m. at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum. Our parking is on the north side of the Coliseum. You will enter the parking at 19th Avenue and Monte Vista. Graduates must arrive no later than 4 p.m. No exceptions. Yes, that is 1 hour prior to graduation. Students must bring their school ID and enter at the northwest ramp. There will be signs just west of the north doors to show where the students need to enter.
All right, so here you'll see a quick overlay map of the Coliseum, and you can see the 19th Avenue entrance off of Monte Vista is on the left side of the screen. So you're going to want to enter there. And then students will enter and exit off of that same ramp that you see at the top left corner of the Coliseum side of the page. So quick visual for you. Important. So not just the school, but the Coliseum itself has very strict policies about what items are not allowed in the Coliseum. So do not bring, I know you want to celebrate with your kiddos. You want to celebrate them. It's a very important moment in their life and yours. But as far as balloons go, do not bring them inside the Coliseum. Save them for after the ceremony. You can keep them in your car and you can give them to them after the ceremony, but do not bring them inside. Please do not bring air horns. They are not allowed in the Coliseum, and they actually make it very difficult for other kids' parents to hear their kids' names called when their names are called right after yours. So if somebody rings an air horn, then the next two people that go after that child, their parents won't hear their names called. So please be considerate of others and do not bring air horns into the Coliseum. You are not allowed to bring outside food or drink into the Coliseum, and you're not allowed to bring coolers into the Coliseum either. Again, you can keep all of those things in your car for after the ceremony, but please do not bring them into the Coliseum. The Coliseum does not allow weapons or glass containers or laser pointers. And per school and Coliseum policy, North High School staff will be searching each graduate. It is a simple search. We just check under their gowns, under their graduation gowns, make them unzip them, and make sure that they are being safe and healthy. At graduation, all guests will be allowed into the Coliseum beginning at 4:30 p.m. and then the doors will close promptly at 4:45 p.m. So please be on time, do not be late, make sure that all of your guests are there on time. As far as graduates go, they will be required to be there a bit earlier. As we said, they are required to be there at 4 o'clock.
And no parents or friends will be allowed in the tunnel with the students prior to the graduation itself.
When students cross the stage at graduation, they actually receive their real diploma when they get back to their seat. When they get back to their seat, a diploma distributor will hand them an envelope that has their diploma inside. This is the only diploma that is ordered. There are no replacements. So please keep it safe. Please make sure that students, make sure you don't throw it up in the air, and parents, make sure that your students know or your children know to keep it in a safe place once they are done at graduation. If you decide not to attend the graduation ceremony, if you decide not to walk, or if there is a problem with your diploma, you may visit the registration office to pick up diplomas or for diploma concerns starting May 23rd, the week after graduation, Monday through Thursday between 8:30 and 2:30. All right, so dress code and appearance. Typically, we just go with a business formal attire, and that can include a dress or skirt and blouse, a pantsuit, dress pants, and a collared shirt with dress shoes. If you do wear a collared shirt, we recommend that you wear a tie with it. We do not recommend that you wear a jacket. It is far too hot, especially with the graduation gown over it. So jackets are not required or recommended. Purses and corsages are not permitted. However, if it can be hidden underneath the gown, so if it is a small purse or wallet, or a wrist corsage, those may be worn if they fit underneath the gown, but nobody can be wearing anything outside of their gown, so they cannot be carrying purses or pinned corsages on their gowns. No athletic shoes or flip-flops. Keep it classy. Do recommend that if you plan to wear very tall shoes with heels or platforms, that you do some test rounds in those shoes. We have seen individuals fall down the stairs or slip, or generally very uncomfortable because they chose to wear platform shoes for the first time at graduation. So please be thoughtful when you're choosing the shoes that you're going to wear. You're going to be going up and down stairs in public, in front of lots of people. Your gowns, your graduation gowns, must be zipped closed in order to march into the Coliseum that day. Additionally, your gown, your graduation gown, cannot be altered, so you should not be taking it to be hemmed shorter. It cannot be bedazzled or sewn it, and nothing can be sewn onto it. Nothing can be taped onto it. It should not be altered in any way from your purchase. So please keep that in mind. The gown must be blue and must be completely unaltered from your purchase. If you attend with a gown that has things tacked on, sewn on, taped on, or in general added or altered to it, you will be turned away or given an alternate gown to wear.
So for appearance and behavior, only graduation committee approved items are allowed to be worn on the outside of your gown. So if you are not dressed appropriately, you will not be able to march in graduation. If your conduct or physical condition is of concern or question, you will not march in graduation. So there's going to be a professional photographer from Grad Images who will be taking a picture of each graduate as he or she receives their diploma as they leave the stage. So the photographer will send a copy and information about packages to your home approximately 2 weeks after graduation. So if you would like to receive the photo of your graduate sooner than those 2 weeks, you can see the link on the website, which will show you how to order the pictures. So just to remind you though, you do not have to buy anything. This is just if you want a professional picture or video of graduation. Our kids only graduate once, right? So this will be a memory that will last a lifetime.
The National Anthem will be sung by the North High School Choir at graduation. The concert band for North will be playing as the audience enters and waits for the ceremony. And then as the seniors enter, they will play Pomp and Circumstance. So one more reminder for you. In order to march at graduation or receive your diploma, you must have all debts cleared. And you must have your senior checkout sheet turned in by May 13th at 3:30 p.m. If you would like any other updates regarding graduation, or if you need to ask any questions, please refer to the NOHS Class of 2022 Teams page in Microsoft Teams. All the information is there on the graduation channel. So please feel free to refer to that for any other information. Thank you so much.
We just have one more thing in regards to the regalia or the cords or the stoles that students are expecting to receive to wear at graduation. All of these items will be given to the student prior to graduation practice from their respective clubs. There will be a senior honors and awards ceremony that is going to be at the beginning of May, and there will be more information regarding that particular event that will be posted on the Class of 2022 Microsoft Team page as well. If you guys have any questions, you can also contact your counselor, and we cannot wait to see you at graduation
on May 17th, Tuesday, 5 p.m. at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum at the Arizona Fairgrounds. Super exciting. Can't wait. See you guys then.
Have a nice